leaked through the blinds, soft and still, but peace I couldn't find, till I saw the table set with grace, coffee hot, a gentle smile on her face. She'd rise before the world could groan, with hands of steel wrapped round my own, said face the day with faith, not fear. Her quiet words I long to hear. Her strength woke me at dawn, lifted me to stand when shadows haunted my mind and I could not command. She gave me courage in those early hours, a love that blossomed like desert flowers, though life was hard and nights were long. Her strength woke me at dawn. I tracked her steps down the country lane, watched her kneel and pray through every pain. Her sacrifice, a guiding song. She showed me right when all felt wrong. Now I carry that torch each day, when doubts invade and lead astray. I recall her faith so strong and find my own at dawn. Her strength woke me at dawn, lifted me to stand when trouble stormed around my heart. She placed me in her hands. I pass her legacy to my own son, so he can rise as she has done. Though time moves on and years aren't long, her strength still wakes me at dawn. Blossomed like desert flowers, though life was hard and nights were long. Her strength woke me at dawn. Clouds roll in on an August sky, same kind of gray that was in her eyes. The wind hums soft like her goodbye. Every storm's a memory I can't deny. The porch still leaks where she used to sit, watching thunder roll while the candles lit. Now I hear her voice in the window pane. She's the reason for the rain. She's the drizzle on the morning field, the tear the heavens can't conceal. She's in the drops on my old truck's hood, in every flood of all that could have been good. No weather app can explain. She's the reason for the rain. I still wear the coat she stitched for fall, don't keep me warm at all. 'Cause when the skies begin to strain, it's her whispering again in the rain. She's the drizzle on the morning field, the tear the heavens can't conceal. She's in the hush before the thunder's chain, in every silence carved by pain. I don't need science to explain, she's the reason for the rain. Some folks pray for skies so blue, but I wait for clouds that feel like you. She's a song in a midnight storm, a hush that feels too close to warm. In every drop that hits this lane, she's the reason for the rain.
Night falls gentle on this hollow land, moonbeams dance upon my hand. I trace the sky but find no star that shines like she did from afar. Though constellations flame may wane, her light outlasts the Milky Plain. She'd point upward with simple grace, say look for hope in life's embrace. Her eyes would glimmer 'neath the sky, reminding me that love won't die. Now when the heavens feel unknown, I seek her glow, a light my own. Stars fade, but her light remains, a beacon through life's joys and pains. When darkness spreads and paths grow dim, I find her warmth shining within. Though night grows cold and fleeting grains, her love shines on. When stars fade, some find comfort in distant gleams, but her soft glow outlives dreams. When all the cosmos drifts away, her light still guides me through each day. Stars fade, but her light remains, carved in hearts, not just in plains. When future fades and memories wane, her radiance still will sustain. Though sky may empty of refrains, her light endures after stars fade.
The coffee brooms like it always did. The sun creeps in where the shadows hid. But every dawn it feels
the same, 'cause I still wake up to her name. Still wake up to her name, though she's long gone. Still reach across that bed alone. Her voice, her touch, the way she'd smile, still haunt me here, mile after mile. No matter time, no matter pain, each morning light I wake to her name. The mirror shows an older face, but I still feel her warm embrace. No alarm, no one to blame, just memories soft as morning rain. Still wake up to her name, though she's long gone. Still reach across that bed alone. Her voice, her touch, the way she'd smile, still haunt me here, mile after mile. No matter time, no matter pain, each morning light I wake to her name. They say time heals, but I still find she's etched in every breath of mine. Still wake up to her name before I rise, before the sun hits open skies. And though the world has turned its page, I'm still locked inside this cage, where love remains like a flame. I still wake up to her name.
Rooster calls and kettle sings, sunlight spills on simple things. Floor still creaks beneath my feet like it did when she'd hum so sweet. The oven's off, but I swear it's true. The morning smells like she still do. Checkered cloth, that old red pan, she used to cook with love, not plans. Flour in the air, soft and light, rolling pin dancing left and right. And though her hands are gone from view, the scent brings back her morning brew. The morning smells like her biscuits warm, like quiet love in a southern storm. She'd wake the house with just a song and butter love where hearts belong. Though time moves on and days are new, each sunrise still brings me to you. There's jam jars lined upon the sill, still sealed with care, they always will. And though the plates don't clink the same, the breakfast table speaks her name. I sit alone, yet not quite so. Her recipe still feeds my soul. Yes, the morning smells like her biscuits, friend, like sweet beginnings that never end. And in that scent I hear her call. through butter dough and love so small. She's gone in flesh, but here she stands, still baking peace with unseen hands.
They only came out once a week, shined up nice, no dust, no streak. Sat by the door on Saturday night, ready to walk in the morning light. Sunday shoes, black and warm, carried me through where I was born, down to the pew beside my kin, where lessons of love would begin. Scuffed with time but polished with truth, I grew up strong in Sunday shoes. Daddy would tie them firm but kind. Mama would say, now don't fall behind. They clicked on wood floors, slow and sure, steps of a boy learning the pure. Sunday shoes, black and warm, carried me through where I was born, down to the pew beside my kin, where lessons of love would begin. Scuffed with time but polished with truth, I grew up strong in Sunday shoes. Now I lace them on my little boy's feet, watch him stand where I once did meet. Sunday shoes, black and new, taking him where my heart once flew, down to the pew beside my kin, where faith and family still begin. The circle turns in sacred hues, we walk as one in Sunday shoes, in Sunday shoes.
She left in the fall, said she needed space, packed up her life, left an empty place. Now every pine and back road sign feels like a ghost of what once was mine. Georgia ain't Georgia She wore the sun like a Sunday dress, laughed at the rain and never second guessed. Now the fields are dull, the music's low, and even the fireflies don't seem to glow. Georgia ain't Georgia since she said goodbye. Peaches don't taste sweet, skies lost their light. Used to love the sound of that southern breeze, now it just whispers what she meant to me. I can't hear her name without wanting to cry. Georgia ain't Georgia without her by my side. Some folks leave and time moves on, but when she left, the whole state felt wrong. Georgia ain't Georgia, not the way I knew. Now it's just highways and shades of blue. If I could trade the stars to turn back time, I'd have her here, call her mine. But till then, I'll drive and try to lie. That Georgia's still Georgia without her in my life. That Georgia's still Georgia without her in my life.
Dad packed a bag at 4:30. Didn't say much as he closed the door. Mama said, let's take him down, so we drove in silence out of town. He sat up front, I rode in back, with baseball cards and a denim sack. He turned around at the county line, said, be good, son, and stared at time. The backseat was goodbye that day. No fireworks, no words to say, no tears, no wave, no grand parade. Just a boy too young to be afraid. I watched him shrink beneath the sky. From the place I learned, the backseat was goodbye. A payphone rang one week in June. Mama cried in the living room. I never asked, I never yelled, just folded tight the things he held. The backseat was goodbye that day. No fireworks, no words to stay, no tears, no wave, no grand parade. Just a boy too young to be afraid. I watched him shrink beneath the sky. From the place I learned, the backseat was goodbye. Now I drive trucks down roads he knew, and leave the windows cracked in June. But when my own son calls my name, I pull the brake, I drop the game. I don't repeat what he once tried. I don't teach love with backseat rides, 'cause I still see that distant sky. And the day I learned the backseat was goodbye.
know it's late, I know you've gone. I've felt the silence for far too long. But if you hear this, if you still care, there's just one thing I need to share. Forgive me anyway, even if I'm wrong, even if I waited far too long. I can't undo the hurt, can't change the day. But if you can, forgive me anyway. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway. I've replayed each word, each empty night. Wished I had held you, wished I'd fought the fight. But now the house is still and time moves on, and all that's left is what I've done. Forgive me anyway, even if I'm wrong, even if I waited far too long. I can't undo the hurt, can't change the day. But if you can, forgive me anyway. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway. They say forgiveness sets you free, so maybe it's not just for you, but me. Forgive me anyway, no need for more, no need to open that same old door. Just let me go with peace inside, knowing I at least tried. I'm not asking to stay, just forgive me anyway. Chased the sky beyond the corn, said goodbye like I'd been torn. Thought freedom was some dusty town with neon signs and windows down. The roads were wide, the nights were long. I played new bars, I sang old songs, but somewhere past that second state I lost the man you used to wait. There's no map back to me, no red line home, no highway 3. I drew a road then tore it clean, thinking I'd find the in-between. But now I drift like autumn leaves, 'cause I left you, and no map leads back to me. Your voice still plays in motel air through cracked alarms and vinyl chairs. I search for towns that feel like grace, but none replace your folded face. There's no map back to me, no red line home, no highway 3. I drew a road then tore it clean, thinking I'd find the in-between. But
but now I drift like autumn leaves, 'cause I left you. And no map leads back to me. I could turn around and cross the mile, but I'd be someone else all the while. There's no map back to me, the man I was when you loved me. I left too soon, I thought I'd grow, but some routes ain't meant to go. Now I haunt old roads and faded keys and pray someday you'll draw the map back to me.
She'd rise with the sun, boots in the dew, hands in the soil like the sky told her to. Rows of roses, marigold pride, the garden was where her heart would hide. She whispered to seeds like they had names, each bloom a story, never quite the same. She said love grows in roots you tend, and broken things can bloom again. The way her garden grows, with mercy and with time, each petal holds a memory, each leaf a sacred line. You'll find her in the daisies, her strength in every stem, and in the breeze that bends the grass, you'll feel the touch of them. No need to say goodbye, just walk where her soul shows. You'll know she's near, and by the way her garden grows. There's a swing by the lilac, she used to hum a tune so soft it still makes me numb. And though the weeds try to claim her place, every spring her spirit takes back space. The way her garden grows, with faith and subtle grace, with colors that outlive her in time's unhurried pace. You'll find her in the lavender, her warmth in every rain, and in the silence of the dusk, she calls me home again. She's not gone, she just chose to live where her garden grows. She said love is water and hope is sun. If you give them enough, new life will come. The way her garden grows, it tells me what is true, that even when she's far from sight, her love still breaks through. Among the thorns, among the rose, she still lives here, in the way her garden grows.
Dust on the cover, needle worn thin, old Hank's record, but I hear her again. It ain't her song, but Lord, Lord, it feels that way. That soft little lilt she had when she'd sway. The vinyl spins, the past plays true, and there she is, just me and you. She danced barefoot on kitchen tile, singing off key, but Lord, that smile. I'd laugh and hum just to see her shine. Now I play this track like it's frozen in time. Crackle and hiss can't drown the sound of her in this house still hanging around. Her voice in the old record player, like she never went anywhere. Every note feels like her hand spinning love I still don't understand. I close my eyes, the room turns warm. She's in the needle in every storm. I never fixed that skipping part, right where she'd laugh and steal my heart. So I let it play over again, looping love that never ends. Her voice in the old record player, a ghost in grooves, a midnight prayer. I ain't moved on, I just replay what she left behind that August day. The world moved on, but not this song. Her voice still lingers all night long. Sunrise creeps over golden roads, dew-kissed stalks where the wild grass grows. I walk that path where she once stood, humming soft truths only I understood. Her voice would drift on that morning breeze, a lullaby beneath the cotton trees. Each summer dawn she'd rise at 4, carry her kettle to the barnyard door. While roosters crowed and sparrows sang, she'd hum the tune that made hearts hang. No choir needed to harmonize, just her lullaby under open skies. Her lullaby echoes in the field, through rippled wheat, through broken shields. Every blade sings a simple grace, a mother's love time can't erase. Though she's gone and years congeal, I still hear her in every field. Cornrows swayed as she walked by, with bare feet tapping that country high. Children gathered at her knee as her hum carried hope like a melody. Now when dusk paints shadows long, I close my eyes to recall her song. Sometimes the wind will bend just right and whisper her lullaby at night. I swear I feel her hand in mine, guiding me home through borrowed time. Her lullaby echoes in the fields, and every sunrise, every year. Though seasons pass and earth may heal, her song remains so calm, so real. I'll hum it soft when life conceals my heart where her lullaby feels. She'd sweep it clean by 6:30. A faded broom, 2 creaky bricks, her apron stained with flour and tea. That porch was more than just her seat. She'd wave at trucks that passed on by and hum to birds beneath the sky. Didn't chase the world or chase the storm. She just sat still and loved us more. She never left the porch but knew it all. Who broke a vase, who skipped the fall. She'd rock real slow with steady grace and somehow hold the whole darn place. She never traveled, flew or fought, but kept us close with every thought. Birthdays came and babies grew. Some left home like children do. But every Sunday after church, we'd find her there, still on that perch. She never left the porch but knew it all. Who broke a vase, who skipped the fall. She'd rock real slow with steady grace and somehow hold the whole darn place. She never traveled, flew or fought, but kept us close with every thought. And when she passed, we left her there. That empty chair still held her prayer. She never left the porch, and now I see how much she moved inside of me. I sit there now with my own cup and feel her whisper lift me up. She didn't roam but gave us torch. That woman strong, who never left the porch.
Walks in slow like a midnight flame, eyes like smoke, and she knows my name. I wear this ring, but I feel that heat, and suddenly my world ain't so concrete. I'm standing close to the fire, and I know I should turn away, but the burn feels like desire, and I can't seem to walk away. It's a war inside, and I can't break free. I'm caught between the fire and the man I wanna be. Her voice is sweet like a siren call, and I'm just weak enough to fall. She ain't done nothing wrong just yet, but I'm losing sleep and breaking sweat. I'm standing close to the fire, and I know I should turn away, but the burn feels like desire, and I can't seem to walk away. It's a war inside, and I can't break
cross that line. But right now it's looking thin and fine. I'm standing close to the fire, saying prayers I still believe. One more look and I might retire from everything I used to need. It's a war inside, and I'm begging me to walk away from the fire and the man I swore I'd be. I'll try to have to love me anymore. I'll try in silent tears. Cooked for two but ate alone, and prayed I'd one day call this home. I chased my pride, ignored her face, took her love and gave it space. Then one day I looked around, the quiet hid without a sound. She left when I was ready, when my hands could finally hold steady, when I had words I never said, and time to warm an empty bed. She left soft, no loud confetti, but Lord, she left when I was finally ready. Now I make coffee just for one, watch the porch fade in the sun. I found a note beneath the light, said, don't wait long to get it right. She left when I was ready, when my hands could finally hold steady, when I had words I never said, and time to warm an empty bed. She left soft, no loud confetti, but Lord, she left when I was finally ready. Now I'm the man she begged to see, but I'm just him, too late to be. She left when I was ready, when love had roots and I'd grown steady. Now I fold shirts and stack the plates, and count the steps behind our gates. I write her songs with no machete, just tears that fall, since she left when I was ready. When someone holds your hand just right, without a word they calm your night, and every fear you've ever known feels a little less when you're not alone. When you're truly loved, the sky turns kind. Even storms leave rainbows behind. There's a quiet peace
a steady light that warms your soul and holds you tight. You don't need riches or stars above. You've already got it all when you're truly loved. When someone sees the worst in you and stays to help you make it through, when their laughter feels like home, and even silence isn't alone. When you truly love, the sky turns kind. Even storms leave rainbows behind. There's a quiet peace, a steady light that warms your soul and holds you tight. You don't need riches or stars above. You've already got it all when you're truly loved. It's not in diamonds, it's not in gold. It's in a hand that won't let go. When you're truly loved, the world slows down. You find your place, you wear no crown, but you're a king in someone's eyes. And that's the kind of love that never dies. You don't need answers or reasons enough. You just breathe easy when you're truly loved.
Folded knee at the end of my bed, colors worn where her fingers bled. Each patch a prayer, or each thread a sign of the love she wove in that quilt she left behind. There's Grandpa's flannel, Mama's dress, a square from the coat she wore out west. Tales of our lives, sewn line by line in the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. It's birthdays and Christmas, the sweet and unkind, all wrapped in that quilt she left behind. I pull it close, the nights get long. I swear I can hear her humming a song, like warm old memories. It always reminds of the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. at Sunday dinners, her hand in mine, all tucked in that quilt she left behind. Someday I'll pass it to a child I love, say this is her story, stitched from above. It's not just cloth, it's her gentle embrace, the comfort I find in that sacred place. Through winters and winds, it still aligns my soul with that quilt she left behind.
Two-bedroom frame on County Lane, leaky roof and window pane, no granite tops or chandelier, but somehow love lived louder here. She stitched the curtains from old sheets, scrubbed the floor till it showed heat, hung up smiles where walls had cracked, and painted hope where pain peeled back. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud in narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. She rocked the kids by closet light, turned cold beans into warm night, wrapped up hurt with one dish rag, and mended dreams in grocery bags. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud in narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. Some build with bricks, some build with stone, but she used love and faith alone. She made the house a home, and when she's gone, it's still her voice that leads me on. I sit and pray on kitchen floor, feel her in every open drawer. She didn't rule, she didn't roam, but she changed the world when she made this house a home. She won't know I drove by her street just to see the porch light and empty seat. She won't see me slow down the truck when I pass her gate, choking on luck. not to style. I won't show, I won't glow, but I'm still there. She just won't know. She won't know I called her friend to send her books when the nights won't end. She won't see the flowers on her step with no name sign, just the love I kept. She won't know I still care, that I whisper her name to midnight air. I fix her fence when the wind gets wild, leave notes and songs, but not to style. I won't show, I won't glow, but I'm still there. She just won't know. Maybe she smiles, maybe she heals, maybe someday she might feel. She won't know who helped her stand, who prayed each night, who let go